This is called ink swatches, and I have collected quite a bit of different types of ink, trying to figure out what my favorite ink is, and I have a nice collection of pens. These are called Kakuno Pilot pens. I've taken them and I've got label stickers, and I wrote down the type of ink and the size of the nib. So we got a variety of fine and we got medium. Today I want to focus on what is called ink swatches. It's all part of the management skills, keeping up. So what I did was I cut up an old book, an old pocket journal book with blank pages in it, and I didn't want to waste those blank pages, so I cut them up. And I love this paper. It's 120 GSM, and it's from a company named Pentalic. Cut out a little stencil here. It's just a piece of cardboard from a gum package, and I cut it up in the shape of a bottle. So it kind of looks like a bottle, I guess, you know. And in this section here, what I do is I divide it up into different sections. This is how I keep track of my inks. My ink collection is growing constantly, so I need to keep a record of them, an inventory record. In this section, I kind of divide it here, and I write the size of the bottle, milliliters or ounces, and over here how much it cost and what store I bought it at. Over here in this section I'm going to write line test, and over here I do 10-second dry test and a 60-second dry test. 30-second dry test and a 60-second dry test. And then down here and on the back of the paper, I call that my inky thoughts. What did I think about it? Did I like it? Did I dislike it? And why? Is it comparable to another ink that I have? I don't know. So that's basically a swatch card, right? We just made here, eh? All right. So let's grab an ink and try this out. Here we have the Lamy Violet Blackberry. I just picked this up in Toronto. I label everything, as you all know. Those who know me know I'm a label fanatic. So we're going to give it just a little bit of a shake. I buy a big box of Q-tips. Swatch it just like that. And that's what it looks like. If I want a light side, I'll just lift it up a bit on one side. If I want it darker, I'll just add more ink on one side. This is an inexpensive dip pen. I'll dip it in here. Let's move that over here. There we go. Because I'm a southpaw. And I'll dip it in there. And I'll write on top the brand. Like that. Very nice. Now for the rest of this, I do a 30-second here, so I go like this. And I go boom. Okay. That's how it dries. Now let's do a 1 minute. Okay, that's pretty good. And there you go. I like to write down in this section where I bought this ink. And then on the bottom, April 3rd. Okay, Inky Thoughts. I don't know else to say about this ink. It's just a purple kind of blackberry, I guess, you know. It's got violet and black mixed together. There's nothing really special about it, you know. I don't know what people are all getting hoopla about. It just looks like a regular ink to me. I don't know, it just doesn't look anything special. Looks like a black ink with a little violet in there. So that's what a swatch looks like. That's how I do my swatches. Very simple. I'll show you some other examples of ink swatches. Here we go. So this is my little booklet I made, and these are the inks that I have. So it's a 74 pound, this paper. It's 120 GSM. Organize it by its color. So we got blue here. We got blue here, diamond, midnight blue. Very cool. I still got to make some notes. I don't care for blue ink because I grew up with this. It's kind of boring to me. This one I was really disappointed because I thought it would have a sheen in it of copper, and it totally doesn't. It has no sheen whatsoever. It's just indigo dark blue kind of going on there. And this one had cost me 22 bucks at Wonder Pen, Toronto. I was a little disappointed in, you know, the advertisement. So I'm not going to be working with Octopus anymore because it doesn't work. It's just noodlers. I don't know. Some people have a controversy about their philosophy, but me, I love noodlers. I don't care. You know, it's the first ink I've seen advertised native imagery on it and early America, and I love that. Yeah, so this is bought at Medical. Speedball. So I took a cartridge out of the Speedball and I kind of splotted on there and spread it on there, and that's what it looks like. Platinum, same thing. I used the cartridge here. See, it says cartridge. And I just blotted it on there and used it. Platinum Preppy ink. Another disappointment, Octopus. See, this Octopus ink. I got this from Take Notes in Toronto. $18 for a 30 mil. I don't see no green sheen in there. I don't see nothing. So it's totally false advertising. I even wrote that down there. This ink is false advertising. There is no green sheen. So, not happy with that. Diamine, that's my go-to ink. It's affordable. You get 3 inks for 32 bucks, so they're like $10 a bottle almost. But I'm noticing that some of these inks are the same, eh? It's so close in some of these inks, eh? So I'm gonna go for the cheapest one I can find. This one was only $8, so Monteverde. When I first started fountain pen, Old Green was the way to go. Everybody was raving about this, and I got caught up in I think they call it FUMO, you know, or MOFO, or missing out, something. Anyway, I picked it up. Kind of expensive, $24 for 50 mil. That's forever. That's an incredible size of ink. I'll have ink for days. This one was really affordable, $18 for a bottle of 50 mil. So this one was really good, and it's got a different kind of like a dirty green. I love this ancient copper. This kind of copper orangey red look. Just beautiful. That's my favorite right now. This is a new one I picked up just a few days ago. Monteverde. Very nice. Fire opal. Very, very nice. Copper noir. I just love it. Canyon Rest. Not bad. Looks like a brown to me. Sepia. I was a bit disappointed in Sepia. It's very light ink. I'll probably use this in my future art sketches. Red Dragon really popped. I love this red. Really beautiful. I'm going to get another one of these when I use it up. This one is my go-to for red. There's something about this tone of red, I don't know what you call it, but this red is really attractive. And then you have this one. This is a new one, Noodler's Red Black. I found them to be the same. And so with the red black, you get 3 ounces. I like it. It's really nice. It kind of has a little bit of feathering, but I don't care. But I got red black for days. Oxblood, another one. And now we're going into this kind of real bright red, not my flavor. Might use it for coloring. Speedball, again, bright red. Speedball Calligraphy Pink. Noodlers, yes. This is a real nice one. Has kind of like a gold, orangey mustard kind of look. This one's really nice. This one's really got the sheen going on. I love it. That's going to be for lettering. And then we go into the blacks. Amazon Basics. They got their own ink going on. Real nice. But I can't find the bottles. Platinum. This one is amazing for artwork. If you're going to do sketches and artwork and such, that's the way to go. And Parker Quink. This was the first one I bought. I think I misspelled Quink. But this one, huge bottles. And there's the cheapest on the market, $14 for almost a 60 milliliter. Just amazing. And there you go. So that's what swatches are. I'm still learning how to do this swatching business. And I just wanted to show you my style, my system. I close it up. I take it like this. And then I hang it on the wall. Thank you for watching. I wish you all a beautiful day. And let me know if you guys do ink swatches, and send me a link of your type of style of ink swatching and how you record keep. Miigwech, kinawea, pamampi.